With mobile devices, the Internet of Things, social media, and other sources of information, we generate a humongous amount of data every day. This massive amount of data is what we call big data. Big data contains a great variety of information that arrives in increasing volumes and velocity. In this video, we are going to learn the benefits and drawbacks of big data. Let's begin with the positive impacts. In the education sector, big data promotes students' better learning experience. Modern institutions use their student data to understand the educational experience of students. This helps teachers to educate students better. Some institutions use learning management systems that allow instructors to use or create text or video materials, assignments, and tests using the information that is already available online. For example, a teacher can create an engaging trivia quiz in Kahoot. Kahoot is a game-based learning platform used as educational technology in schools and other educational institutions. This platform also has a wide collection of quizzes created by verified educators that can be used by teachers. There are platforms that are based on the adaptive learning model. This model sought to address the differences in the ability of students. Adaptive learning works exactly how it sounds because it adapts the e-learning content according to the learner's information, behavior, and performance. The classes that center on objective knowledge or skill could greatly benefit from this model. Adaptive learning model platforms commonly use gamification. Gamification is the use of game mechanics and experience design to digitally engage and motivate students to achieve their goals. An example of an adaptive learning platform is Prodigy Math Game. Prodigy is a free, adaptive math game that integrates Common Core math from grades 1 to 8 into a fantasy-style game that students love playing. Big data also makes it possible to monitor students' actions, such as how long they take to answer a question and which questions do they skip, just to name a few. With the use of big data analytics, these questions can be answered automatically and instantly, giving each student more enhanced feedback. Through this feedback, students will also be able to understand areas they have aced and where they lag behind. The data collected from tests, projects, and assignments are analyzed, and the results give opportunities for educators to reach out and instruct students in new ways. As a result, this improves student performance. In marketing, big data supplied by consumers play a big role in shaping customers' own brand experience and those of others. This form of marketing is called consumer-generated marketing. Consumer-generated marketing is the type of marketing in which companies invite their consumers to develop content for the company's marketing campaign or review their products through blogs, articles, videos, images, podcasts, etc. Companies crowdsource from their patrons for suggestions, improvements, or requests. Crowdsourcing is the practice of obtaining needed services, ideas, or content by soliciting contributions from a large group of people and especially from the online community. This speeds up the search from a voluminous set of data and helps people analyze information. In the aeronautical sector, big data can keep you safe while traveling by plane. Big data is used for predictive maintenance. It can be used for predicting the date on which the parts will break, considering factors such as time, stresses exerted, or frequency of use. In this way, potential accidents are avoided. Another benefit for the aeronautical sector is for the airline's dynamic pricing. Airlines adjust ticket prices based on customer trends, profiles, and travel habits. It offers more affordable fares to new customers and more expensive tickets to business travelers. In courier delivery services, big data offers opportunities to materialize the package delivery system using GPS drones. The drone delivery system will track the live location of consumers to provide assured delivery of the package to the correct place and correct person. In e-commerce sites, big data made personalized experiences possible. The personalization of the navigation captured the attention of customers. E-commerce sites manage to offer smooth navigation that is perfectly suited to their visitors. This results in more personalized product suggestions based on customers' tastes, interests, previous research, and data mining. Big data in the business sector also helps sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis is the process of detecting positive or negative sentiment in text. It's often used by businesses to detect sentiment in social data, gauge brand reputation, and understand customers. Big data in healthcare help improve patient care. When each patient has their electronic health records, efficient patient diagnosis can be easily achieved. With the help of healthcare databases, doctors can prescribe effective treatment as well as make more accurate clinical decisions. In addition, big data provide opportunities for the healthcare system to easily identify the segment of patients in a particular region or city that are at higher risk for diseases. It also provides early intervention tips to protect patients. Big data helps in identifying patterns that lead to a better and deeper understanding of patients' health and body. As a result, it will lead to cost savings and resources optimization because funds will not be spent on unnecessary services or hospitalization. In the sports sector, different sports fields have begun depending on big data for enhancing the efficiency of their players and work towards predicting future performances. Various universities focus on enhancing their probabilities of discovering potential upcoming athletic stars through big data algorithms. This aids the recruiters in staying updated on where to invest their efforts and time. Big data also becomes an effective weapon to help keep track of the number of incidents in a particular time period and to conclude if the introduced strategies have proven to be successful. In election campaigns, extracting data from social media sites, polling applications, and public data helps a candidate to understand the voters better and design the campaign accordingly. In state governments, big data analysis provides trends and other insights that aid in easier and faster decisions and policy making that will benefit the people. Big data also allows the free flow of information, improves transparency, and builds trust with the citizens. With that said, big data provides a chance for government agencies to save public funds. Let's take a look at the potential negative impacts of big data. Big data is hard to process due to two reasons. First, some people have low digital literacy. And second, some institutions still lack proper software and devices to manage the immense volume of data. Because of these reasons, it is harder to determine flaws, inconsistencies, and duplication. Big data analysis may violate principles of privacy. Personal information stored in data centers and used for analytics purposes can be misused. Institutions might be using the data supplied by people for purposes that they have not agreed on. Moreover, big data can be used for the manipulation of customer records. Errors in software, exposure to malware, and lack of security systems can result in a massive leakage of personal data. Big data may increase social stratification. This causes social disparity and many problems as it is an unjust system with a monopoly of power and wealth in a particular group. Social stratification is a system whereby people rank and evaluate each other. On the basis of such evaluation, one is rewarded with more wealth, authority, power, and prestige. Racial biases in the criminal justice system have been raised by critics of predictive policing. Predictive policing uses computer systems to analyze large sets of data, including historical crime data, to help decide where to deploy police or to identify individuals who are more likely to commit or be a victim of a crime. We come to the end of this video lesson. I hope I have given some light to your knowledge of big data. If you have any queries related to this lesson, please write in the comment section below and I will respond to you as early as possible. Thank you.